Hi, I'm Dean Naidu and welcome to Tipsy Time. Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of Tipsy Time. Today we are making a saddle of lamb, which we're going to stuff with some spinach, mushrooms, which we're going to fry down. It's an amazingly tasty dish. Also looks quite impressive when it's done. So if you guys want to impress anybody on a dinner party or a date, this will be the dish to make. So let's get started with the stuffing. So we need a really hot non-stick pan. So let's get in some olive oil. As you can see, my pot is pretty hot at the moment. I'm using portobello mushrooms, but it's up to you what you would like to use. This is about 200 grams. I just chopped them up. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get as much liquid out of the mushroom as possible. To that, we're going to add some salt, black pepper, a little bit of dried thyme. So at this point, I'm just getting half a teaspoon of crushed garlic, and then we're going to leave this now for just 30 seconds more. Okay, our mushrooms are browned off nicely. As you can see, we're going to transfer this into a colander because we want to get rid of any other excess moisture. Okay, in the same pan, we're going to get some olive oil on one side. You can drop the heat down to a medium, a knob of butter on one side, and we're going to get our baby spinach leaves in. This is about 400 grams. So I'm just going to quickly also salt it. Black pepper. Just toss around. This should cook for about a minute to a minute and a half max. You don't want it to cook too much. That's perfect. Now we get that into the same colander with our mushrooms. Okay, so we're going to give this a chance to just cool down a bit, so in say about 5 minutes. Just transfer it into a new bowl. So next we get some mascarpone cheese, about a tablespoon. We'll get that in there, just give it a good mix. And finally, just to bind everything together, 1 egg yolk. Now we'll just let it sit in the fridge for about 15 minutes. We just want it to sort of bind. So this is our saddle of lamb. What you need to do is you go to your butcher, buy your saddle of lamb and ask him to debone it for you. On the inside you'll find the 2 fillets as well. We can use that later as well. So yes, that's what the saddle of lamb looks like. Okay, we're going to start with our stuffing of our saddle. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some sage leaves. We're going to fill up this middle. So next we're going to season the saddle. So we're going to start with some salt and some black pepper. And then I'm going to put on some paprika. And finally, some crushed garlic everywhere. Okay, so our stuffing has been resting for a while. Just spoon it out. I'm going to try and fill this little section here. That is where these fillets come into play. So they're going to sit here to create a little higher tunnel here for us. I try and concentrate on the middle because as we fold this over, it's going to get squeezed out to the sides naturally. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to fold the one leaf over. Don't worry about any mushrooms falling out, that's going to happen. And then we're going to pull the other one across, fold it over on that side. So next you need to get yourself some butcher string. In my case, I'm trying this new net, a butcher's net. Let's try and get it under here. Okay, now that I managed to squeeze this big guy into that net, it's time to get some seasoning on it. Salt, pepper. Now, since we got some residual salt, I'm just going to roll all off from here. Some bacon. Okay, so let's start with the sear on our lamb. I'm going to get some olive oil into the pan. Then I've got a little trick with my garlic cloves. I cut them in half, put on some salt and pepper. I'm just going to place them in there. Then I'll get in some thyme. Some of the sage. I'll just push that to the side. And I'll get my lamb in. There's a knob of butter on this side. A quick roll. Pop in more butter. You can also try and sear the ends as well. Okay, now we're trying to just get a nice golden brown sear on, like as you can see we got there. Okay, now that it's seared, I'm going to just make a bed with the sage, and then we're going to try and get it on top of those 2 pieces of garlic. There we go. And now we pop this in the oven, 200 degrees Celsius, 1.5 hours. So the trick here is, you're going to have to take this out, put it on a cutting board or a plate and let it rest for about 15 minutes before you cut through your string, or your net in my case. Then it'll be easier to carve and everything will stay intact.
Absolutely excellent. The flavors in there are all sort of infused because of that sort of packing it tightly together. Put those down before I murder somebody. And yeah, it's succulent, soft, juicy, absolutely delicious. I'm gonna try it with some of these veggies as well.